What's up? This is Gordon Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Better know I picked the right music for this show. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry. This is Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Shut up, Gina. I already know you already down there messing up my name. Anyway, this is Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Now, let me introduce the latecomers. What's up, Gina? I can't hear you, Gina.
Who is late?
The latecomers.
Hey, you ain't nothing late about me.
Hold up, and I'm exposing y'all now. See, look, when we do a show like this, you come 5 minutes early, just like all of the guests did. Mo,
he's saying you late too, Mo.
Mo was a minute late. And then we had Marcy. It was 2 minutes late.
I was here.
No, you wasn't. I see everything.
I see everything. I was here.
I'm exposing y'all. I'm exposing the crew.
James Brown 5.
I'm exposing the crew. Make sure everybody, before we start this show, everybody, did y'all use the bathroom?
I can't stand you.
I'm not with him. I'm not with him.
We're going to expose him. Wait a minute.
I'm not with him.
Hey, look at Mo.
Mo on the floor.
Oh, shit.
Stop it. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
We're probably gonna lose sponsors for that one right there, but it's okay. There is a group of people. They're called the Firm. Mm-hmm. They are a networking team. They're promoting, they're exposing culture quality events throughout the city and beyond. All right. You know, we're all from hometown GI, Gary and Deanna. These ladies are doing their thing, and I got a lot of so y'all ready to get this started?
Ready.
Let's get it started. Everybody, let's start off with my girl, Tanisha. What's up?
Hi.
Hello,
Tanisha.
everyone. Hi. Good to see you guys again.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
And hanging out with us. Lakia. Hey, look,
Hi.
Hello.
Lakia, no, she because you know we can eat, we can drink, we can do whatever on his smoke, whatever. We can do it all. Hey. Now,
my church congregation is set up though. Okay.
Look, folk got to go to work and carrying on. They don't talk about some smoking. They mess around and be drug testing me tomorrow.
True. And look who's coming next to me.
Who's that?
Jamia.
Hey, Jamia.
Hi, Jamia.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
We got May down here. May, what's going on?
And Monica.
And Monica.
Hey, all right. Hi, guys.
Take it off mute.
Y'all on mute.
Unmute yourself.
Sorry.
That's all right. Now we got everybody on one page now. Okay. We got who's that? Jennifer, you said? Who's sitting there?
Monica.
Monica.
Jamia.
We got Jamia. Lakaya.
We're missing one. She's not feeling well, but we're missing one more.
Who's that? You might as well mention the name.
That is Miss Nikisha Spiller. That's my girl, Nikki.
All right.
Hey,
Where's Nikki? I was hoping to see her tonight.
Tree.
Hey, Bella,
Bella. Hello. Hey, Bella, Bella.
You know what? Every time Bella pops on, man, I got to do this, y'all, real quick. All right, real quick.
Every show I go, it's the beat on my feet, high top or low.
Push it.
Bella.
Y'all watch for her all over the place.
Okay, Jemiah and Lakaya.
Jamia.
Oh, you can put me off, Marcy.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Marcella. You gonna cut me off. I was talking. Damn.
Didn't hear you, baby.
All right. Anyway, watch for Bella Bonita, her print ad, and everything is coming out this summer. Now, Marcella, go right ahead.
What was that look for, you guys?
Well, look.
Well, they were funny. Jamia and Lakaya, that was funny. When the music playing, they were like, Called y'all out. I saw all of that. That was a good commercial. I saw it.
We hit the Wayback Machine on them. They were going like, what the hell?
They know.
That was because they're getting ready to add a man to the ladies of firm. All right.
All right.
Greg Gray, what y'all need? What's up?
Oh my gosh.
What's up, ladies? Anyway, we have the firm here. Felicia, let me start off with you. Can you tell us what the firm is?
The firm. It's the Firm Gary edition. So
Okay.
I need people to understand that because there is a Firm Marketing LLC out of Chicago. So we are the Firm Gary edition, where we network, promote, and expose cultural quality events happening in the city of Gary.
Okay, you guys go outside of Gary, though, right?
We do actually. We have the Firm Indie edition as well. So we are going to be expanding our promoting area also.
Okay, great. We want everybody to know about what you guys do because from what I'm told, you guys are doing some fantastic work. Now, I know Jamia, I've been knowing her for quite some time. And, you know, this lady, you know, to have an addition to your group like her,
yes,
she's out there. She's doing her thing, all right? I've seen her on the ups and the downside because I was getting ready to roll on one night. You know, somebody was getting treating her bad, you know, but she rises above that stuff. And for me, it's such a honor to have you on the show, first of all. But tell everybody what you do individually.
Well, thank you, Greg. It's a pleasure being here. And yes, we have been knowing each other for a very long time. And I am actually the one that's blessed to be a part of the firm. I've met some incredible women through this group, and we have become very close sisters. So I am the one that's blessed to be a part of this group. As far as Inspire Soul, I am over Inspire Soul. It's a group of people who are dedicated to bringing quality entertainment, live music to the city of Gary. We have so much good talent here. And we want people to know that you don't have to go to Chicago to see a good show, a good live music show, a good poetry show. You can see the shows right here. I've been doing this for 10 years. I love it. Actually, it's been 12 years. And I love it. And it's something new every time. So we have our live music shows. We have Sundays Unplugged, which is a tiny desk-ish type thing that we do here at Dialogue Wine Bar. And we have our annual all-white cigar party that we do at Marquette Park Pavilion every June. So we're around, we're hanging around a little bit. We're doing some good stuff.
That's what's up. And while we're at it, Lakaya, what's your contribution to the firm? What do you do, girl?
Oh, well, what do I do a lot? First of all, I'm the founder and creator of Lady Wisdom Natural Skincare. I own my own vegan skincare line. I also have a store inside the Miller Schoolhouse. The website is ladywisdomnaturalskincare.com. For the firm, I am pretty much, I do the social media page. I maintain the social media page on Facebook and just keep everyone up to date on what's going on in the city of Gary. I write the 21 Gun Salute every Thursday that gives a breakdown with links and tagging organizers and everything that's culture quality in the city of Gary, be it food or music, art, just anything that's going on, food pantries, plays. It's just so much culture and quality in our city, and so we try to keep people in the know of what's actually going on that's worth going to. So anything culture and quality, that's what we talk about on the firm page. I'm also the creative director for the Reggie Foster Experience. He has a show here at Dialogue on February 24th, actually, the Dialogue Affair. So I'm just all into art and music and creativity and uplifting my city and loving on my sisters.
And
That's
she does
all.
a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greg, I was going to say when we got together and, you know, I reached out to Lakaya first and asked her, you know, what did she think about this vision? And she loved it. And then we reached out to Monica and then, you know, we all just kind of started suggesting each other. So really, I've only been knowing these ladies for about a year and some change. But the bond and stuff that we have is just amazing. But when Kaya got in her lane and she said, I can do it, this is what I can do, we all just stepped back and said, do your thing. So she definitely keeps the city abreast of what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I think, you know, with what you guys are doing, it's going to bring back up the awareness of the city. All right. I mean, I've always thought that, because I've been in entertainment for a while, I've always thought that we bond together through entertainment, period. All forms of entertainment, not just music, art, you know, dance, all of that. And I think you guys are really, really on the cusp of something really big. May.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Sticks.
What you do?
What do I do?
Hey, what do you do?
In short, I am the mover of all things. My role as far as the firm is concerned, I am in charge of the business logistics. So I procure, maintain, coordinate any and everything small business venture related. So basically my goal is May Woods in the firm is to get you from brainstorm to bank accounts.
Yep.
So that's what I do.
That part.
Okay, and I forgot again the lady's name next to you with the big dimples.
Monica.
No, he just gave me your name, Monica with the big dimples.
Yes, sir.
No, thank you. So I am. We have a headquarters, and it's Dialogue Wine Bar, which you may have heard mentioned. So I am the owner of the headquarters, and we also have a cigar bar, Miller Beach Cigar Bar, right next door. Kaya, I just have to brag on her a little bit more, has been our marketing and social media manager, and she has propelled my business exponentially. It's just amazing. So she really is the glue, I would say, social media wise. Yes. And all the ladies, like, just, they are my backbone. They are my regular customers. They are my promoters. They just do everything, and everything fits together. It's amazing.
Yes.
We gonna craft
I love y'all.
Yeah, we gonna craft this.
Oh my God.
They know I am a wuss. We laugh together.
Yes.
We cry together. We pray together. We
pray
vent
together.
together. You know, we just support one another. And God knew, because moving back, I was going through a divorce when I came back to the area 12 years ago. And I was always finding out events after the fact. And I was like, there's got to be a way to get the word out.
Right.
And Lakaya and Nikki, who unfortunately isn't on here this evening, they always used to brag, oh, we're birthday twins. We're birthday twins. And I was like, okay, when is y'all birthday? Because y'all working my nerves. And they was like, oh, it's in January. I said, January when? They said 30th. I was like, oh, we birthday triplets. So
Yeah.
all three of us share the same birthday. So
Hey,
God knew. He knew. And
absolutely.
That's awesome.
we're
You guys,
together.
you guys bring a lot to the table. Why did you call this the firm?
You know, we were all brainstorming, but it's firm. It's us. It's our bond. It's what we do. So and it's classy, it's busy, you know, business related. So yeah, it's all of us.
Okay, and you guys have a another firm in Indianapolis. Is this just a ladies thing?
It is not. You know, believe it or not, we started off with 8 members and we had two guys that were a part of the group that initially said they would, but I get it. Everybody, you know, individually has their own businesses, they're busy, and they just didn't participate. So it was like deuces.
Oh,
It's just business.
dang.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. But my goal is to have a
Yeah.
group across every state in this country.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay. Yes,
Y'all
Thank
fire.
you.
good.
Fire people too.
So when you guys, who actually plans not necessarily the events, but what you guys do to expand the brand? Is it everyone, or is it one person?
Always. It's always collectively. We get together, believe it or not, we get together once a month and do a business brunch. We all have our calendars, whatever events is happening, we support one another. So yeah, we do it together.
Yeah.
Great. But the firm Gary edition is just ladies, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Do you guys attend every event that you're promoting out there?
Not everyone, but if there's one person there, then we're representing each other all the way around.
Okay, and so where did she go? She's gone, but Kaya,
Monique?
Lakaya.
Lakaya.
And then Monica.
Kaya be back in a second. She having technical difficulties
Okay, so you guys must be at the firm headquarters right now.
right now.
I'm on my way, y'all. So hold.
She was on the way.
What, you guys got an event tonight?
No, we just get together. They have stilettos and cigars that happen
Tonight is tonight is stiletto and cigars at the cigar bar
at
next
the
door.
cigar bar. Yes,
Okay, stilettos.
We're at the wine bar
yes.
right now.
Real good. Jenny, you got another question?
Yes, the cigar bar. It just recently opened, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
That
So
is correct.
what gave you that idea to expand to a cigar bar? Because that's something that's not around in this area.
Well, you
You
know,
think
pause
Tony-
because that's Monica's area. That's Monica and her husband's business, the dialogue. We just come
right
in
here.
for them.
Sorry,
Monica, that's for you, baby.
I didn't hear it. I was helping Kaya with the network. What'd you say?
I was
Sorry.
asking what gave you the idea to want to open a cigar bar in this area, because I think we got one maybe in this area.
Oh, okay. Well, right. We had one major one in Maryville, and people were complaining about the service, the way they were treated. So
Wow.
we wanted to do better and give people somewhere to go. Yes, exactly. We saw a void and we filled it, and it's going very well.
Supply and demand. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah. Thank
That's the way it's supposed to be. So you guys, how long have you guys been the firm as a collective?
Since
Years and
October 2021.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm almost
In the
here.
middle
I
of
have.
Yeah.
the pandemic.
Okay. Real good. And what made you want to start this?
Again, you know, events
Again, did I
was
see y'all
happening.
Mhm.
No. I was saying before.
She
Glenn,
answered.
stop. Yeah, so events was happening in the city of Gary, and I was always finding out about it after the fact. As a matter of fact, Patrick Ken Berry, who was the director of City Life Center at the time, kind of was saying the same thing. Like, how can we get the information out to the people? You find out events happening in your city from another area, and that should not be the case. So when it came, it just came to me like, we can manage a page and get this information out.
Okay, I think it's good. Again, in my opinion, something like that is so necessary because I think the city went down a little bit, and I'm not knocking my city, but the city went down a little bit because there wasn't enough to do, and as the times changed, kids got younger and they decided to go someplace else. And you guys are creating an opportunity for adults to get out and have a good time and
Absolutely.
do lots of different things. Um, who basically outside of what I just mentioned, who can benefit from your service?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Collectively and individually. So, as you've heard, we have logistics, we have the wine bar, we have Inspired Soul, we have Lady Wisdom, which I use.
Beautiful.
We all do.
All do, yeah. All of us use it.
Baby. So yeah, when I met Lakaya, I actually started a YouTube channel called Melanin Cultural Gems, where I highlight Black-owned businesses. And she was my first guest. And I have been using her products since June 2021. I'll never use anything else. So can't you tell?
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Glow now.
Hold up.
Do it again. I dare you.
Ooh, look at her.
Mess.
Go now.
Right.
Who else do you need when your besties can pump you up? So
All
you
right.
don't need nobody else.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this into a different show.
Right.
So that's good.
Wait a minute.
You guys bring so much to the table. I mean, is there anyone that you would, someone comes to you and say, "Hey, I need you guys to promote this event." We smoking blunts and we don't. I mean, is there anybody that you would turn down?
We network, promote culture quality events.
Correct me.
In the city of Gary.
Mm-hmm.
We actually collab with the Gary Black International Film Festival in October. We did their kickoff for their Film Fest week. So people are reaching out, and I'm very happy about it.
And people have reached out, and we have not collaborated with them as well.
That's true. That is true.
That's the question. That's
logistics. That's
it. That's a good thing. It just ain't about money. It's about quality.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah, the bars we up here. So they got to meet us up there. And we want to keep that. We want to be able to change the narrative of our city.
Okay.
And it's not to say that we better than anybody. It's just that you have to have certain things in place. We're able to talk you through things and give you a better idea, understanding of what it is that you may not know before you talk to us. And the best part is that we're here to help you. We want to help businesses. That is the whole goal of the firm. We want to help you. But just because we're here to help doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to put our stamp on you. And that's something that companies have to understand as well.
Yes.
But that's what I was talking about the other day. We always want to patronize our, folk, but we got to bring the bar up, because, if you go out someplace else and spend your money, you go out there because they have good service. And, if I go to you, I want to have even better service. That's the way I feel.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because, you take care of me because I'm patronizing you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it costs. But I gotta have the service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask a question too, Greg. That's cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you do weddings and stuff like that? Have you done weddings or thought about doing weddings?
There is a member that does weddings, but the firm as a collective has not done weddings, but that don't mean we won't. We just haven't.
Individually, some of us will have some stake in a wedding or have services that could benefit a wedding, but we all try to pull each other in because there are so many talents within our group. There's something that everyone in this group can do.
Absolutely.
Where can we find the information from the firm where you're saying for all of the events that's going on, and where can we find your products for the skincare line as well?
Lakaya.
Well, we have the Firm Gary Edition Facebook page.
Okay.
So just log on to Facebook. We are very active there, and we, like I said, we do that 21 gun salute every Thursday, just shouting out all the quality events for the weekend, and you can almost plan your whole month, almost, if you're just scrolling down the Firm page. As far as my products, ladywisdomnaturalskincare.com. I do have the Facebook page, Instagram. I do have, like I said, the website, and I'm on Facebook. And I'm also at the Miller Schoolhouse at 665 South Lake Street. They are open from 11 to 6, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Of course you do, Lakaya. You the media maven. Of course you got all of that.
We're also on Instagram too.
Yes.
So you can find the Gary Edition on Instagram as well.
Okay, great. Now, there's a comment here, if I can find it. Victor Jackson says you need to come down 65 home. Please let everyone know how they can get in contact with the Indianapolis Gary, Indianapolis firm.
So you can actually reach the Indie group through the Gary page. Indianapolis has a separate page with the same information. So the phone number, email address, you can reach them through the Gary. So we are the umbrella that's going to be covering for those other groups that we bring on board.
So you brought the Indianapolis group on from this core group here, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great.
And they too are entrepreneurs. We have Carl West, who is the owner of Accoutrement. He's a GI native. We have Tracy Mitchell Strong, who is a contractor with Urban Family Initiative. She's a GI native. Walina McDade, who is the owner and creator of Lumani Creation. She does pastries, which are really, really good. She's a GI native. And we have Tracy Morris, who is also a GI native and a graduate. Both Tracys are graduates of Wirt High School. So that's how I know her. And she's an independent contractor as well.
Wirt High School, you said?
Wirt.
No, I know how to spell it.
Well, now.
I'm just saying.
It start with a W anyway.
Yeah, it's hard. We were almost out. I thought you were gonna say West Side. We were
right.
No.
I know there's some
You said it was fried chicken grease now.
Go ahead, Jimmy, I'm always on your side. There got to be some Panthers somewhere too. Y'all need to add it. Somebody from every school.
No, we're good. Thank you.
You can't interrupt the way the Lord moves. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta tell him about it, because that's right.
Greg, they need some cougars in there, right? They need some cougars. You got 4 here. What?
Actually, Marcella would be a good fit for you guys.
Oh yeah.
No, I know. I'm being serious. Marcella is a wealth of knowledge and a wealth. Man, she got a.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something crazy.
You waiting on the joke? Is that what you waiting on? No, ain't no joke.
Sir, are all you ladies from Gary?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
This melanin just popping all through the screen. Look at this.
I know, right? That's that lady.
That's that lady Wiz, right?
We all use Lady Wiz. You got light oil.
You glow now.
Oh my
Hey, Gina,
God.
they must not watch the show because it's gonna turn different shortly. All right.
Oh no, I watch.
She's like, I'm ready for you.
Did you watch last?
And I know
Right.
And she knows you already. Come on now.
Absolutely. But if you guys had a city that you would really want to attack to make this firm thing go to a different place right off the bat, what city would it be?
Oh, we've actually
Nashville. No, I'm just kidding.
Atlanta. A lot of us down there in Atlanta.
Yeah, it is.
For me personally, I think I would suggest Chocolate City, DC. I would probably do something in DC.
Hey, Jamil, you would kill it in DC. Bro.
Yes, you would.
You would
Yes,
kill
you
it.
would. Bring your
I'm
inspired
trying.
soul there.
I have plans.
Y'all just tell me. Y'all just let me know when I need to book the hotel. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yes, because she is the owner of Jersey Coast
Greg to pull
Travel.
together some of those contacts and get Inspired
Yes.
Soul DC.
I got you. I know plenty of
mouth.
plenty
I
of
mean,
people.
it sounds good to have an Inspired Soul does DC via the firm.
I'm ready.
I love it.
I'm ready.
I
Let's
think
do
you
it.
all should always tag the firm in everything you do. Matter of fact, you all got to get a commercial.
Oh,
Look at her face.
They like,
Is that no word? Is that no word?
I see it already. And Greg has those capabilities.
You can get that done for real. See me, Jamia. You know how to get me, man. Look, because I think that a lot of people really, just from this little half-hour conversation we've had up to this point, a lot of people need to be in touch with the firm. You guys are number one. You between the five of you right here, you're touching everything. You're all over the place, and nothing's left untouched. Am I right?
Correct.
True that.
Yeah.
Which is why we're expanding. We are expanding our networking area. You know, we were just promoting within the city of Gary, but now we are going to expand.
That's what's up. Maurice, you have a question?
So is this your 9 to 5, or is this something that you guys are pushing to make your 9 to 5?
We all work full-time jobs.
We all work full-time jobs and work. Yeah, we have businesses on top of that.
Hustles, right?
Greg, I just asked the question.
No, I mean that's a good question because
I'm
the
striving
vibe,
to do that too.
The vibe that I'm getting is that these ladies are doing this 24/24, okay? And the work that we've seen, it looks like you're doing it 24/24, which you probably are. But
that's Lakaya. She down there. That's her. She's the early
Kaya make us
bird.
look good.
Yes, real good.
She make us look good. And we tell her, we make sure we let her know that she makes us look good too.
Absolutely.
Kaya.
Truly, between the six of us, it's probably 10 to 20 jobs and LLCs between the six of us.
Yes, and that's not an exaggeration.
It's not.
So how do you take this? How do you take this to the next level?
Logistics.
How you know I have an answer?
Because I know.
So, as you already know, we cover a lot of bases. So within this group of six, you have event planning, you have marketing, marketing and social media, you have musicianship, entertainment management, you have travel, you have consulting, business consulting, you have prayer warriors. You might have a soloist depending on what day of the week it is.
Right.
And I mean that wholeheartedly. So
and a host.
And a host. Oh my
Yes,
God. And
and
you
a
have
host.
someone to host those every event as well. So and legitimately, all of these things are things that we do in our own rights and in our own lanes as individuals. And once you bring all that together, it's just a melting pot of how do I say?
Entrepreneurs.
Experience. I'm gonna say experience.
Man.
Because in those experiences we also have had failures, and in those failures that's where we pray with each other and we lift each other up and we maximize on our next goal. So right now that's where we are now. So when she says we're expanding, we're adding outside cities to the list, and we are capitalizing on that expansion. And you can't just come up in here and say you want us to promote something without knowing that it's going to cost you and be willing to put that sweat equity in. So that's where we are right now when it comes to expanding and going to the next level.
Absolutely. I'm glad you said that because we stress that these people are doing these things. Everybody has a business, all right? But don't expect that 5-finger discount, okay? Don't expect the free Fridays, all right? This is a business. These ladies, you got to pay for what you want. So if you want to give them $20, okay, you're gonna get $20 worth of advertisement, okay?
Right.
Pay $20,000, get these ladies, man, okay? Mo, you had a question.
Yeah. So y'all being so close to Chicago, have you gleaned off any of that fashion stuff that's over there to bring it down to the GI?
Fashion stuff?
Yeah, like fashion
Like
shows.
fashion.
Oh no.
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 Have
That's
you
a
even
good.
thought about that? We have
I
one
think
big fashion show every year, but it seems like they have the monopoly here every November. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not a name,
Jamia, didn't you just do a
but
fashion show?
Focus.
So there
Yeah.
are different groups that are stepping up as far as fashion shows in the area, which I am ecstatic to see. For a long time, we knew the queen of all fashion shows, Queen Toppin,
yes,
did most of the
every
fashion
November.
shows in the city of Gary. But there are groups that are stepping up now. Pro Focus, he's a photographer here. He just had a fashion show that I hosted last month, and it was phenomenal. The turnout was phenomenal for his very first time. He sold out, and the fashions were incredible. There were some Gary people, Gary designers, and also Chicago designers in the house, and it was phenomenal. So I am happy to see that aspect growing, and hopefully Gary will be able to develop its own culture, because for so long we have borrowed from Chicago culture. We don't have a culture here, and we've always borrowed from our next door neighbors. So I do see in the horizon that Gary will develop their own culture, and fashion will be at the forefront in this city.
Real quick statement. I always thought that was the other way around, that Chicago borrowed a lot from Gary because it was mega talented Gary that ended up over there. You think about all the stuff, everything from VJ Records to, the Jackson 5, that started in Gary. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there was a lot of stuff that started in Gary that I think Chicago actually gets credit for.
Well, I think because of the fact that we were, Gary was
So
a
close.
small city, Chicago's always going to get that shine, all right?
Right.
It is what it is. Gina, you had a question?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys have enough events in Gary to promote? It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You
gotta go lead that 21 gun salute. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was, we
absolutely.
can't
Well,
even
here at the wine bar, we have something every weekend, every day of every weekend, Thursday through Sunday. So
wow,
that's built in right away. And then there's several other events, several different groups and other venues that we promote.
And there's times where Lakaya, she has to cut it off. She cannot put all of the events into the salute. So there are plenty of events, and that's why we are here, so that you too will know what's going on in the city.
Right.
Not to mention the stuff that we don't mention at all. The stuff that goes
Exactly.
on in the city that don't even make the list, or we won't even consider putting on the list.
Yeah.
So it's
Because
always
anything
something
we
going
put on the list, it's something that we ourselves would be at.
Yes.
We wouldn't promote anything that we ourselves, like at least 7 out of 10 of the things you see, you're going to see a member of the firm. So we have to be very particular about what we promote and what we put our name on.
And I was trying to find a picture to put on the post. All I saw was events, y'all. I couldn't grab a picture. I saw events. That's it. So these ladies are working. Marcella, you got a question?
Yes. Jamia?
Yes.
Where was that fashion show number 1? First question.
Okay.
Where was
The fashion show was located at VisionWorks Media. It is a multimedia building on 57th and Broadway. And I can't call the name of the owner right away, but it's a nice building. On the inside, he has selfie studios for people to come in there and take pictures. There's a recording studio on the inside. There's a place for you to do a podcast. There's a game room for young people. He rents it out for birthday parties. And this was the very first time he did a fashion show or anything on this level. And they were very accommodating. They did a very good job.
Okay. And for those people that are computer illiterate, I've been running across a lot of older people that are always looking for things to do, but they're not computer literate. So for those who are not computer literate, do you guys have something, or will you have something out where they will be able to find out what's going on in the city as well?
Like wheelchair Olympics or something. I don't know.
No, when I say older, I don't mean really that old. Just that are not really you know, on the computers. But they're the type that are active and want to get out there and are looking for things to do.
So let me ask you this question.
I want enough credit. I don't think we give them enough credit. I think our senior citizens have really stepped up, especially I think COVID may have even been a contributing factor in our senior citizens becoming more computer literate.
Yeah.
There are way more senior citizens on Facebook and Instagram requesting me as a friend than ever before.
There are, and the reason why I asked that, because I came across 2 older women this week alone that I was talking with them about different things, and it was like, you know, they had no clue. And I'm trying, oh, Facebook, what's that? Well, I don't know, you know, so that's what just what came to my mind. What about those that don't know about the computers?
Maybe a newsletter in the future. I don't know. My father's 80 years old and he sends me TikToks every day.
Marcy Prose, but
now she's on everything. So, but we do have some of those people out there as well, though. Okay.
So you guys have grown so much from the beginning to now. Would you like this year to be your benchmark year?
Absolutely, especially with our expansion. Continue to put ourselves out there, continue to promote and expose those cultural quality events that's happening in the city of Gary and surrounding areas.
Okay. You're also, again, this is a business. What's say that there's somebody that's trying to get something out there. They spent all of their money on their brand, and they really would love to have your help. Would you? And I know I'm hard on this. Would you discount for them if you truly believe in that?
Let me say this. We don't discount with each other when it comes to supporting one another.
Mm-hmm.
We pay full price at Dialogue. We pay full price at Inspire Soul. My Lady Wisdom, I pay full price. I believe, you know, collectively we would make that decision to say, okay, this person is, you know, they believe in themselves and we believe in them, and be able to probably work something out. But again, that's a decision that would be made collectively and not individually.
Right. Don't assume.
Right. And again, I asked that question because it has been asked before with others. And I know, you know, this is a business and people should respect the business. And another thing that a lot of businesses like yourselves do is they undervalue their worth, you know, and they'll barter, you know, so to speak. I don't think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, any of you guys, because I'm not in depth with what you do. I don't think there's room to be bartered. I think you set your price because they are asking for you, so they know what you do. So you set your price if they can, and that's the price that they have to pay.
Yeah. What logistics just told us the other day: friends and favors do not mix. So it's all about business.
Why is it that our people feel that just because we're in the same community, why do we even go to each other and say, hey, I know I'm gonna get a discount because you're my sister, you're my brother, but we don't go to other communities with that same mindset? I don't understand that.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I mean, we need to value each other as well. I mean, value ourselves and value each other. I mean, if I've always have respected Black businesses because first of all, they're putting it out there. It's a lot of battling, you know, just being a Black business. So I mean, and if they're giving good service, man, that's an up and a up. But I mean, if they're just opening something and treating you like dirt, I don't patronize them either.
Right.
If you're doing great, I ain't got no problem spending that money.
Right.
But if you're doing bad,
we'll go elsewhere. Yeah.
Bring it up. You know,
we are talking. I'm sorry, Maurice, were you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, we're talking to the ladies of the firm. Marcella, let's get some life coaching.
All right, we're going to take a quick break to redirect, regroup, refocus with life coach Jeff Relaford.
Life coach Jeff coming to you with another 1 minute thought.
Oh,
so real quick, I know we've been talking about ways to deal with stress, right, people? So, since we've been talking about ways to deal with stress, I really hope that what you did this week was you took time to actually reflect, okay? To reflect on the things that cause you stress, on the things that might cause you some type of pain or some type of grief. Because let's just be real, people. When we go through these things, I'm telling you, it can hit. But it is up to each and every one of us to analyze the things that we go through. You know, why did it happen? Why do we feel this way? But the best thing we could do about that is the chance that we have to fix it. Okay. You have to understand and know that you have the power to fix it. This is why we talked about ways with dealing with stress this week, so you can take control over your stress.
That's funny.
So you can take control over your stress. That's the life coach Jeff Rutherford. He has a podcast that comes on Mondays, and changing the narrative. He has another podcast with Armand Bass. Check it out. We are here with the beautiful ladies of the firm, the Gary edition. They got an Indianapolis edition. They got other editions coming up. Ladies, I got to say, first of all, again, thank you guys for coming to the show. I'm honored and proud to see people that I know that are doing some great things. Jamia is the host of the century. Jamia, there needs to be an award. Yes. Yes. If you have never been to an event, if you have never been to an event that Jamia is hosting, you're missing out, because Jamia, she's inviting. She makes the audience get involved. Yes. She takes care of the artists that she has. I mean, Jamia, you 100, girl, for real.
Yes, she is.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And I didn't even think that would even come of that. I just wanted to do live music shows and highlight some of my musical friends, and the hosting has come of that, and I love it. And I'm truly
amazing. Yeah.
I do know that there was one time, and I'm sorry for everybody, but I got to say this. There was one time where Jamia had considered stopping, you know? And I know that I spoke with her and told her, you can't stop this. What are you doing? Okay. You are the voice, you're the key, right? And I don't know who else talked to her, but next thing you know, she had another event planned, and it's been going 100 ever since. So I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. And I appreciate you, Greg, and all of my sisters, because they constantly support me. Yes.
So, Tanisha, what's the long-term goal for the firm?
Well, we're not going anywhere. So
we're
gonna always there have been times where we'd be like, you know what, we need a break. We could possibly be mad at one another, not in a negative way, but just like, you know, a timeout. But we're not going anywhere. And as long as we are together, we will continue to explore opportunities that are out there.
Okay, we deal with a lot of movie producers, directors, and this and that. With this show, we have some great friends. All right, I'm definitely gonna start talking about Gina. We definitely gonna start talking about the firm.
Yeah. Well, I have a meeting with them tomorrow.
Why you didn't say that? See, look at that. They be speaking behind my back. I don't know what's going on. I would love to come to the dialogue bar and chill for a minute.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
Come on,
check it out.
Yeah.
Come on, Greg.
Every weekend.
I mean, I think we already told you that you can come to the jazz event with Reggie Foster, because I also work with Reggie Foster, so I'm going to put that out there on February 24th. He's doing a concert, and we also have live music on the 26th at Dialogue with the Sundays Unplugged. So come on, hang out with us.
When I get there, because I've talked to Tanisha about coming, when I get there, I just don't. I'm gonna make the time this time, though. Gina, you going with me?
Yeah, you know, Robert is always there at the cigar bar.
Yeah, but you'll be there tomorrow, so I won't.
I think we should do Dope Living on the road and just, all of the Dope Living cast come and hang out with the firm. I think that would be
awesome.
That would be real cool.
Y'all gonna promote it for us?
We've been invited. This is the third place we've been invited this week. So
Oh, there you go.
But I think I want to do the firm. I mean, I want to do it.
Yeah, the dialogue is the firm's headquarters. We all come together to dialogue.
I want to do a live show at the dialogue.
I was just going to say it could be a Dope Living event, and we could definitely be there.
Man, let's do it. Who do I got to talk to? Let's do it.
Monica.
We already talked about it.
You said it's done.
It's done.
Already done.
Don't make me come 500 miles.
If I come, you got to make that ride. You got to make that ride too.
500 miles to sit down and eat some niggas, and I don't even smoke.
I don't smoke either.
I don't either.
Have some good drinks.
You don't have to smoke. You got a wine bar and a cigar bar.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm gonna hold one of them bastards in my hand.
I'm not paying $20 for a cigar. Just
why not?
It'll be our treat.
It's worth it, Maurice.
Yeah.
You coming?
It's worth it, Mo.
So look, ladies, real quick, because I haven't done this. We haven't done this in a little while, y'all. Okay. We always go around the room, but you guys got a lot to say. We got 8 minutes here. Give the people something to go on, some wise words, some wisdom. I know you guys got it, all right? Anybody can start.
Jamia, go first.
Yeah. I would say to everyone, whether you are a business person, an entrepreneur, or just anyone watching the show, I just say, believe in yourself, trust yourself, put it out there, and let it just do what it's going to do.
Yep. That's why y'all had to go first.
Right.
Next.
Kaya.
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 Words of wisdom. Let's see. Always put God first. Always put God first. Always ask him what he wants you to do.
Right.
Start your day in prayer and meditation. Start your day in the word, and always be humble and full of light. Don't let people think that being so cutthroat and hard is what gets you. For being humble and full of light still gets you very far in this life. So
most definitely. Next.
Good advice.
May.
Monica. I'll go. When I first started my very first business, I planned and wrote down everything. And a friend of mine was like, "Girl, just do it." So my advice is to just do it. If it's something you want to do, start it. You can perfect it later. We started very small, and as we go, we learn and just perfect it. So just do it.
It grows. May.
So they all took my answer. From the back to the front. What I was going to say was, my original answer was, before you talk to any friends, before you talk to any family, talk to God first. Regardless of what it is, relationship, business, yourself, regardless of what it is, talk to God first.
Thank you. I apologize for messing your name up. Alicia.
So everything that my sisters have said, I concur. So collectively, individually, who knew that this age in my life, that light bulb would actually go off for me? And I'm so glad that it did. So I'm very thankful and grateful each and every day for my sisters. And yeah. Okay.
She gonna cry.
Know your value, know your worth. Never allow someone else to tell you what you are capable of or not capable of. Don't let anyone limit you. If there's something that's truly in your gut that keeps coming to you that you really want to do, know that more than likely that's God. Take that first step. He will give you the provision for any visions that he give you. Take that first step and just, like she said, just do it.
Yes.
And this is what cohesiveness looks like. I'm enjoying all of this. Y'all sisters, I'm loving this.
Thank you.
That's all I got to say right there. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Tina, who will see them tomorrow?
Yes, I will see them tomorrow. But you know what? This is just a representation of moving forward with something.
Mm-hmm.
You hear people all the time say, I can't find a job, I can't get any work. Make your own. These ladies came together, they knew that they had talent. Each one of them have their own specific talents, and they put it all together to make one. And what came of it? The firm.
Thank
You know what?
you.
Awesome.
It's the way that these ladies came together. She said it's organically through God. Okay, it's the same way that my guys, the Dope Living team has come together too. But anybody who crawls up from the bottom and makes something of themselves, they, despite the odds, despite the negativity, despite what people are saying, they can't do this, they can't do that. They can always be proud of what they've gone through and achieved. Don't forget the struggles that you went through, because those are the examples of those people, I'm sorry, that are in the dark. And it's a reminder of the light that's within reach. Stay focused, keep pushing, and everybody that's watching, this is Black history right here. These ladies have created Black history. And man,
Glow, baby, glow.
And you too, Greg, for what you do and the platform you provide for everyone.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you.
You all are Black history as well for doing what you do.
Yes.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. We're gonna talk real soon. We're gonna do Dope Living TV live at the Dialogue Bar. We got to do it.
Absolutely.
500 miles.
Mo said 500 miles.
We're gonna turn it out.
And look, for that 500 miles that you travel, the 500 miles you will be in great company. You'll eat good. You'll have great drinks
and great memories.
What's she saying right there?
Thank you.
This is the way to close this week out. I love leaving on a happy note. All right. Thank you, ladies of the firm.
Thank you. Ladies are beautiful.
Go
check
them out on Facebook. All right, and you can find the information to the Indianapolis firm as well. These ladies are fantastic. This is girl power, guys. Appreciate you. Anytime you guys need us to come, you want to come through here and just interrupt us, just say, hey, Greg, you said it, got to do it. All right, and we got you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everybody have a great weekend. Don't live into your live. We'll see you guys Monday.
Thank you.
Night.
Thank you.
Bye.